before tell me that you love me. Okay, so I just filmed that. It took me, I think y'all need to get over this thing called fear. I'm one to talk. I fear almost everything, and it's very hard for me to get moving and do things because I'm afraid of a lot of things, usually the perception other people may have of me, and so it prevents me from doing a lot of things, like recording this video. And this time, before I could think of all the reasons why I shouldn't record this video, I just decided I'm gonna just start recording. Just hit the record button, #ThinkMedia. I just decided I'm gonna hit the record button and start talking about confidence. And the reason for that was because as I was thinking about recording something on that topic, I was realizing the thing that was happening to me that prevents me from recording sometimes. And that is that I overthink things. So if you overthink things too much, it will keep you from doing everything, a lot of things. So overthinking things will keep you from going to talk to a new person that you want to maybe be friends with, or see if it could turn into something more. Like, will have you getting too complicated in a job interview about the questions they ask you or the questions you may have for them, because you're like, oh, that's a stupid question, why should I ask it? But it might be a unique question that they've never heard before, and by you asking it, you stick in their mind when they're thinking later on about all the candidates and the people that they interviewed. So not overthinking things is probably the best thing. This is probably why extroverted people, that's probably how I would define extroverted people. People who don't overthink the things they're doing. Well, that's just the way it seems. I have extroverted tendencies, but I actually am an introverted person. Like, I avoid certain events and going out because I'd rather just be in my own space. And it's possibly because I like to control my space, and because I overthink things. When I go out into other people's space, I can't control it. Sometimes I still try to, but I can't, and I shouldn't, and I can't, and I shouldn't. Sometimes one comes before the other, but thing is, I'm too comfortable being at home because that's where I know I can control things. And I overthink things, and I waste so much time being at home and overthinking my space, I don't get things done. So it keeps you from getting things done. And that's the problem with me with my homework. That's the problem with me and my homework. That's the problem with me getting to know people. That's the problem with me accomplishing my goals. It's just overthinking things. So today, just now, I decided I'm just going to record. I'm just going to hit the record button and talk about this process. Yeah, and this process of what I had to do to get to the point of just hitting the record button. It's taken me years and many reps to get to the point where I can just hit the record button. I'm not saying it's going to be easier in the future, but it's a skill. It's a muscle you have to build. Confidence is a muscle. Courage is doing things even when you're afraid. So having the courage to speak on camera or talk to strangers doesn't mean you're not scared to do it. It means that you're pushing past that, or just doing it still scared, doing it still fearful of what people might think about you when you ask those questions, or when you make those statements, or when you showcase yourself in a different light that you wanted to show people before, but didn't have the courage to do. So yeah, I sang a little song just now because I like beatboxing in my free time. I love doing that with my family, but I have the fear of doing it online because I want things to be too perfect. And things for me could be far from perfect right now. I have a busted up ankle. I'm in engineering school right now after having not been in school for so long, and so my math skills are crap. I can't walk, so I can't play soccer, and the outlet I really need right now is physical activity. I'm not maximizing my ability to do what I can. And so the one thing you can do is practice not thinking and practice more of doing. So when the opportunity presents itself to just do the thing, Chris Williamson has this great list of things that he quoted from another person. I can't remember their name. I'll put a thing here of the person he quotes. But there's a list of things that he lists, of things that are not doing the thing you actually meant to do. Like planning to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Talking about doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Making posts about the thing you plan on doing isn't doing the thing. The only thing worth doing is the thing. So if I want to learn a language and I want to practice speaking to people, download that app right now, that Hello Talk or whatever the other language exchange apps are, and just start sending messages to people. The only reason why I haven't, and I'm learning Chinese, the reason I haven't done that right now is because my priority right now needs to be getting good at being a good student. So I need to be doing the thing of studying right now. Today was the most amount of questions I answered. Today was the most amount of questions I'd answered in a study day in a while. Like, I'm that addicted to YouTube because my blocks aren't working, my app blockers aren't working, but I was just like, I need to sit down, I need to do this thing because I not only have a quiz that's due tonight, but I need to get back in this habit of doing things even when I don't feel like it, and doing the thing that I'm here in the first place to do. I'm going to school not to not do homework. I mean, I'm not a genius like that. I wish I was, but I'm not. So yeah, do the thing, gain confidence by doing the thing and not overthinking it, and maybe you'll get to where you want to be in life. So that's my little rant for the evening. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.